Hello, this is Grey Dog FM and I'm Dave Dog. Welcome back. We come back for this really important game. I seem to be saying that every episode, but as we see the positions of the teams, we're in the bottom three and Brighton are just above us on goal difference, and it's Brighton who we take on at home today, really needing the 3 points. So let's have a look how we've been doing since you were last with us. And that was the 1-0 FA Cup 5th round win against Chelsea that took us into the quarter-final. As we can see down there, the quarter-final, I'm going to show you the highlights of that. We drew 2-2 after extra time and lost on penalties. But before that, we went to that important game against Leeds at home, really thinking we could get something, and we were disastrous, or should I say that Leeds certainly blew us away. 5-2 the end score. We lost to them 4-0 away and 5-2 if we look at the details. Brendan Aronson scored first in the 8th minute. Harrison made it 2-0 on 15 minutes. We pulled one back through Scarpa on 24. Harrison got his second on 36. Brennan Johnson then got us back in the game at 3-2. That was the half-time score. 2 goals in the second half, 65 minutes Greenwood and 90 plus 2 Click. We didn't play that badly up front. It's the defensive, especially Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson seems to have one good game in 10. Rest of the time is pretty average. I've put Hennessy in, as we'll see. He plays well and then doesn't play so well. So it's a similar theme to all the players here, especially the defenders. Omar Richards did okay, 6.9, and then the forwards, Yates, midfield 7 Yates, 7.7 Johnson, 7.5 Scarpa, 6.8 Iwaniyi. Lewis O'Brien came on and got 7.3. It was more really Leeds played well. Let's just have a look at the match stats. So if you see the match stats, we had 17 shots to Leeds 9. Leeds had 6 shots on target and scored 5 goals. Created some good chances, 2.24 XG to our 1.86. We had more possession. So really, it was like a shootout, but they put their chances away. And Henderson having a nightmare game. I can't remember exactly him making any massive mistakes. So from that, tried to change tactic again and went into the game against Villa away with a defensive 5 at the back, 3 centre-back system, and we lost to a late goal from Ollie Watkins, 81 minutes, and again, not very good. Hennessy came in, as I said, and played well, kept the score down, but nobody else playing well at all. 6.7 by Josh Bowler when he came on, but all the others mid-6s. We went into the quarter-final game against Norwich, 2-2 after extra time. Let's see the goals then. So 30th minute, Norwich take the lead. Here's Cantwell, out to Vina, and what a shot that was. Top corner, no stopping that one. That gave Norwich the lead, and they made it 2-0. Aaron's long ball through, Pookie gets clear and slots that one in. Henderson comes out but couldn't stop him, so 2-0 down. Then just before half time we got one back. Scarpa through ball, Iwaniyi took it well, slotted it in the far corner, and we were back in the game. Rollicking at half time, second half come out, 52nd minute, here's Dennis, crosses it, and a tap in for Yates. Unlikely scorer. Yates got us back on level terms, and then it went to penalties. Norwich scored all those, theirs, and we'll soon see. Scarpa hits the post. I think, yeah, this one hits the post. So that was the only miss. Norwich went on to win on penalties and on to the semi-final. So we'll just see these out. Dowell, Freuler scores, and this next one, we aren't going to see that. We aren't going to see the winning penalty. So it was 5-3 in the end. We didn't have to take our last penalty. Unfortunately, went out, but probably for the better. We've had a long break now due to the international break, and we're looking forward to our game against Brighton and a crucial 6-pointer. So today's game then against Brighton at home, let's have a look at the team, see if we can actually get another crucial win. Going back to our favoured tactic that's served us best so far, and in the 4-3-3 fluid counter-attack. So Hennessy is in goal. I've lost confidence in Henderson, he just makes too many mistakes. Hennessy is the lower ranked of them if you look at star ratings. Henderson is 3 and Hennessy is 2, but from what I've seen, Hennessy has played better. So the back four then is Williams on the right, Richards on the left, Niakate and Worrell in the centre, 3 in midfield, the ball winning midfielders Fowler and Yates, and in the middle Scarpa as the advanced playmaker. Dennis getting another go as he played well in the cup match on the right, Lodi on the left, so playing him a little bit further forward, see how he works out, see if he can bring a bit of Brazilian flair up there, and Awoniyi up front. The reason Brennan Johnson is on the bench, he's been injured, recommended to limit to 45 minutes, so he'll come on as sub at some point. The other subs then, Henderson, Ralston, Bowley, McKenna, O'Brien, Gibbs-White, Bowler, Lingard and Brennan Johnson. Another crucial game for us where we've got to get the 3 points. So let's get into the game then. So Awoniyi kicks off, and once again it's pouring it down with rain, and the first phrase at the bottom said this is a massive relegation 6-pointer. You can certainly say that again. And there was a poll or something of the Forest fans, and 61% of them wanted me sacked. So let's hope we can change the mind there. Here's Richards coming down the left, lost possession, that happens quite a lot. Oh, he's got it back again, and off he goes again into the corner, back to Yates. Come on, get the ball in the box, stop messing around with it there. Niakate, Scarpa with the ball, trying to find Awoniyi, but cut out by Dunk. And here comes Brighton, and that's the end of that. But we're back with another highlight in the 2nd minute. Worrell, Niakate, long ball. Lodi, defender misses it, looked like he handled it there. Oh, the comedy of errors there. The defender just left it, Lodi sneaked in, and that's his first goal of the season. And that's unusual. You usually see that against you, team scoring and it's the player's first goal. But he missed it there, looked like he handled it, knocked it to him, both of them left it. Lodi comes in, pokes it in with his left foot, and it's 1-0 in the 2nd minute. What a start. Usually that's what happens when we concede goals. So hopefully we can build on that good start, and if it goes like the other crucial games that we've had, 1-0 will be the score. We beat Everton 1-0. Can't remember who the last game we played, and we beat them 1-0. So been looking at the fixture list. Here's just Scarpa with a free kick, and that's just over the top. Been looking at the fixtures to come. We've got 10 games to come after this one, I believe, and we've got Fulham at home. We've got who else is down there? We've got quite a few games at home against teams that we could beat. Oh, look at that, he ran into him there, ref. He ran into him, so we're going to get a penalty here by the look of it. He didn't put his foot out or anything, he just ran into him and fell over. So penalty against, all the luck as usual. So it's a penalty to Brighton. McAllister takes it, and saved by Hennessy. Well done Hennessy. It wasn't a penalty anyway, so justice served there. And we may be having some luck. XG of 1 for them, 1.3, 1 for us, and we're coming up to half time. It's going well so far. We've had 11 shots, 5 on target. So let's get in the dressing room and see if we can keep this going. So as we start the second half then, so if we keep our good defensive performance up and add to this 1 goal, going to be nervy as this. Here's Scarpa coming through the middle, play that ball out wide, and here's Lodi. He's on a yellow card. Oh, another catastrophic goal. Dunk plays the ball onto Awoniyi, and it's 2-0. Maybe we're having all our luck in this one game. So we've had 2 fortunate goals. 47 minutes, 2-0 up. Watch this. Scarpa puts it through. Lodi plays the ball into the box. Dunk clears it. Awoniyi sticks his foot out, and it's 2-0. We can't surely lose this from here. And everything's going well. Brighton have had chances. Obviously they had a penalty. I think that gives you about 0.8 xg. So 60 odd minutes, it's ticking along nicely. Let's see if we can make any changes. Don't forget we've got Brennan Johnson who we can bring on for 45 minutes. Everybody seems to be playing fine. No, I don't think I'm going to change anything at the moment. Things are going well. We are on the balanced mentality rather than cautious that we have been doing. So let's carry on as we are for now, see how we go. And time's ticking away, no highlights, making a couple of subs. Wood has gone off. I did look at Chris Wood in the transfer market, but did decide that it wasn't much better than what we had. We're into the last 10 minutes. Let's have a look at making some changes now. So Awoniyi is tired, and so is Lodi. But everybody's playing reasonably well. I wonder if it's Henderson that's the problem. There was a bit of dressing room and rest at the beginning of the season, and I wonder if actually Henderson is the problem. I can't really see that there's a straightforward sub to make. Awoniyi, calm. Everybody's calm and composed. They're usually nervous. Ralston's aggressive. He's always aggressive. No, I'm not going to make any subs. I'm not making them for the sake of it. They're doing okay, this 11 that's on here. And we're into the last 5 minutes or so, 3 minutes added time, nothing happening, and we've done it. 2-0, we've won when it mattered, and we're out of the bottom 3 again, beating rivals Brighton. Yeah, good performance there. And Wayne Hennessy, man of the match, good call there, knocking Henderson out, bringing Hennessy in, and we're going to go with Hennessy unless he makes any drastic mistakes for these last 10 games. So if I look at the table, that takes us 3 points above Brighton. And goal difference is the same now. 9 points in front of Fulham. They have a game to play as yet. It's looking a lot better than it did before the game. A long way to go. 9 games to go now. Looking at the fixtures to come. So we've got Liverpool away, they're at the top of the league. And then Fulham at home is a winnable game. Man United away. Wolves at home, they're up near the top. Palace away, they're lower. So Palace is possible points. Brentford away, they're near the top. West Ham at home, we beat them away. Leicester away, they're near the bottom. So 3 or 4 games there. Fulham, Palace away, West Ham at home and Leicester away, where we should be looking to get points and make sure we don't go into that last game at home to Arsenal needing anything. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Come back again, subscribe, hit your notifications so you don't miss the thrilling end to Saving Forest. That's Dave Dog out.